He'll take it from the 6. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake the last time they had the ball. The turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let it go and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
One player to watch on this side of the ball is Byron Maxwell.
Yeah, he's a good cover defensive back. You know, he's got long arms, and if he's close to you, he knows how to get those hands and arms up and away to make a play.
The Seahawks from the 22. And he knocks the ball out of his hands.
Well, this is an easy call right now for the offensive coordinator. He knows the situation of the football game, so you give the quarterback a nice, safe play to run right here.
It'll be 3rd down. Wilson's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. Snap it out of the gun. Graham's got it on a pass that had some heat. First and 10. Looking across the middle. Had it, but dropped it.
Not against me.
And here we have 2nd down. The Eagles will come out in the dime. Wilson from the shotgun. To Williams. And Carroll can't quite pick it off.
On the offensive side, if it's 3rd and long, there's very few plays that you have that are going to pick this up. So be careful in a situation like this.
A minute to go in the first quarter, and it's 3rd down. The Seahawks have it at the 39. Has his target. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
The Seahawks put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
No more converts.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Just thrown away.
He wants to do that. I'm just gonna do
2nd down after the incompletion. Wilson's got no one behind him. Just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Wilson's on the move. Wilson's tackled down after a gain of 10.
Wow.
First down at the 31. And they get the sack.
The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Graham's going to pull in the bullet pass. Play after play after play here on this drive. That long gain sets them up here on this play. Taken down.
Well, we know one thing. If you're a defensive tackle, you got power. And it was on display that time. Wonderful job by the big fella, busting through there and getting the sack on the QB.
Failing to connect there. Third down.
Wilson's alone in the backfield. Wilson's got it in the gun.
They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Wilson set, empty backfield. Wilson's going to take the snap from the shotgun.
The Seahawks go for it on fourth down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Eagles preparing to get things going again on offense. They took it all the way on their previous possession, mostly getting it done through the air.
Yeah, they got the leader, don't they? That quarterback, he takes control of the situation when he goes out on the field. And I know that defense, they had great respect for him. Now they fear him. That's a tough spot to be in on the defensive side.
And Matthews has got it on a pass, has some heat on it. Looks like they're in press coverage here. They'll go ground. Tackle made by Bennett that time.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
Jarring hit that time. Knocks the ball free.
Jim, in a situation like this, you just got to be smart. It's third and long. You're winning the football game. Don't take any chances. Don't turn it over. If you punt it, that might be a good thing.
Sellett's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. First and 10. The Eagles get a first down. First down at the 29. Hawk makes the grab. Gains 19.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line. Eagles in the end zone. They're doing a terrific job of keeping the pressure on here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they have kept the pressure on. You know, if you're on the defensive side, sometimes players can't make a play because they just don't have the confidence. Now it's up to the coach. Change those calls on the defensive side. Maybe find something that works and give your players some confidence.
That hurts. The two-point try is denied.
Should have waited like 2 more seconds. Or a half a second, even more. Or
The
even
Seahawks
better,
are in shape now to return the kick.
So let him know.
Baldwin's going to test the coverage this time. And they have him covered up and bring him down inside of the 15. Wilson's all by himself in the backfield for this snap. Brings it in. And making the stop is Malcolm Jenkins.
Another name for the fly route, the go route. It's a streak. And that means they want you to be a blue streak, run as fast as you can, get by that defense, and make a big play.
Wilson's completion percentage, 40% on the day. Intercepted. Tackles made.
Good job that time by the defense. Not being fooled, being in position. When you're in position, you have a chance to make the play. That time they did. They got the interception.
This series begins for the offense with a very good chance to score. It's Bradford out of the pistol. First down at the 34. That's Wagner making the stop. Second down and 7.
Got me.
And Matthews is got it on a pass that has some meat. The offense coming to the line inside the opponent's 20. This play set up by the long gainer. 2-minute warning looms, and this may be the last play before it hits. Bennett gets to him.
Triangle.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Second down coming up.
Oh, look at that. Linebackers moving around.
Josh Huff hauls it in. Gains 16.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Bradford's completed his last 6 passes. First and goal from the 1. Sherman's all over that offense and brings him down. They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. Second and goal from the 3. And it's incomplete. Just can't hold on that time.
Jim, I love these situations. Third and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with the pass. And if it is a pass, I would look for something quick.
Stepping up to the
I think you
3-yard
guys
line.
don't know what I'm about to do.
Third and goal from the 3.
Matthews, Eagles, in for the score.
We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
And the extra point is good.
The Seahawks are set to return the kickoff.
That brings the play to an end. That return's good for about 25.
The Seahawks just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiven to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
First down at the 17. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt.
Lynch is in the backfield. First down at the 34.
Luke Wilson has the catch.
That's his first reception today.
Nice job that time by the tight end. Makes the catch, and you got to look out for him now in the NFL. Remember, they're usually the closest receiver to the quarterback. Quarterback gets in trouble, he's going to look for the tight end.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. And Carroll can't quite pick it off.
That time, the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
Lynch is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. Wilson's going to pull in the bullet pass. No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. Intercepted.
He's brought to a halt. The intermission is right around the corner, and they continue to smother the opposition.
Hey, they want to go in at halftime, Jim, with a big 0 on the board for the other team. They deserve it. This is a tough defense that plays hard, and they have been whipping some tail out here in the first half.
Hawk makes the grab. The Eagles are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. ready for intermission. First, one more play. First down and 10. Going deep. And it's incomplete. And that will close out the first half here in the city of brotherly love. We'll be back after halftime to Philadelphia for the beginning of the second half. The Seahawks ready to boot the football down the field. The second half of this lopsided affair is underway. Selleck's tackled down at the 43. And a run back of about 10. The Eagles come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
Catch made out to Riley Cooper. The Eagles have created chances for themselves in the passing attack today. Bradford's been unstoppable so far.
He has been unstoppable, hasn't he? And when your quarterback is hot, keep giving the football to him. They've done it, and he has rewarded the coaches.
Selleck's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That's his fourth catch of the day.
How about that? We just saw the fly route straight down the field by the receiver. Long throw by the quarterback and a nice completion.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Out of the shotgun. Matthews with the reception. And now they're in the hurry up. Second and goal from the 6. Touchdown. They're just running it up. Phil, they add another touchdown here at the start of the third. And have you ever heard of a mercy rule in the NFL?
Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything such as a mercy rule. But if there was, they would call it off right here, wouldn't they, Jim? But, hey, look, what a job at halftime. They wanted to keep things moving in the right direction. They have done that. And, man, what an awesome display by the offense.
The Seahawks are in shape now to return the kick. Baldwin's going to test the coverage here. Tackles made. That return's good for about 25. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points. And now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better. Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
And the pass is thrown away.
My team got blocked.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Wilson's ready for the snap. Empty backfield. That's dropped by Graham, who couldn't bring it in.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks snap it at the 36. And that'll probably go as a drop.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The Seahawks not punting, going to go for it on fourth down. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. The Seahawks turn the ball over on downs.
The Seahawks that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Eagles snap it at the 36. Murray with the reception. Murray's marked down at the 34. They hurry to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 8. Looking long. But they can't connect.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
The Eagles have it at the 34. Launching it deep. The margin is increased with another touchdown. This is going to be a true statement win for them today.
They are serving notice to the rest of the NFL that this is what they want to do the rest of the year. And that is be sharp on offense, be physical on defense, and this is what can happen. You can win in a blowout.
Baldwin's got it. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30.
The Seahawks take the field here. Their last possession ended with a very crazy decision going for it on 4th down from their own territory. An unusual decision, to say the least.
I don't know if it's unusual. We see this all the time from this guy. So it's when you're going to learn. You know, I guess when you pile up enough losses, you'll finally say, hey, I want to win a game. I'm going to manage it differently. And in those situations, you should punt.
Okay, if you were playing the game right now, what would you have done with that last possession?
I absolutely would have punted it without question.
And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Lynch is handed the football. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line.
All you can do is your job. And that was a good job by the offense, picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
They're going to the hurry. No chance to throw. Another sack.
Beautiful timing that time by the safety. That's what it's about when you talk about blitzing. Space the field properly so the safety has a lane to run into, and timing the snap of the ball. They did everything right that time. Good job of the safety getting that sack.
Why?
Well, you're really in a tough spot. That is a good job picking up the 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half. All you can do, just keep picking up those 1st downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Wasting no time now for this next play. The Seahawks snap it at the 41. Lynch is tackled down after a gain of 2. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Seahawks have it at the 39. Throws the pass. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a 1st down. You're down big in the 2nd half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
They're in the hurry-up mode. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 25. Wilson's there to catch the ball to handle. The Seahawks are in the end zone for the touchdown.
Call me crazy, Phil. It's the late 3rd, but maybe this is the start of an epic comeback.
Well, Jim, you're crazy. You said call you crazy, so I'm just saying it. You are crazy. But to answer your question, I don't think this game is over. We've seen miracles before. Maybe this is the start of one right here.
Right to Ertz.
They have the ball back, and the play's continuing. You try the onside kick, and you've got to make sure, first off, that the ball travels 10 yards. That's a penalty.
Hey, you know what you say to the kicker here in this situation if you're the coach? You count to 10. That's how far it's got to go, son. Get the ball 10 yards.
The Eagles snap it at the 36. And Matthews is taken down at the 26.
This is an awesome job by the head coach, the offensive coordinator, and the offense. Just keep picking up those 1st downs. You got a big lead here in the 2nd half. Keep that clock running.
1st down at the 26. Scanning the field.
Ryan Matthews with the reception. No stopping him now. That's a touchdown. We're getting late in this game, late third, and it's getting uglier by the moment, partner.
Yep, it's turned into that. I think it turned into an ugly game quite a while ago, Jim, and it's been dominating. They're just doing it in so many ways, and the opponents, they just have no answers.
And he'll start his return.
And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31.
Probably not going to play for it, so I'm going to try and make him because I am the strongest one.
Lynch is in the backfield. First down at the 31. Nowhere to go as this will be a loss of 3. They're going to the hurry. Back to the line now. The Seahawks take it from the 28. That's dropped by Graham, who couldn't bring it in.
Sometimes on 3rd and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
Jackson's lined up directly behind the quarterback here.
Wilson with the reception.
Tackle's made, and that'll move the chains.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. The final quarter underway now with this snap. They get set quickly, ready for another snap. 2nd and 11. That last pass incomplete, and it brings up 3rd down. Jackson is in the backfield. Wilson's going to scramble. Has to get rid of it. Yet another drive here, Phil, that's going to end up with nothing. And maybe you start to worry about things getting a little chippy because that is one frustrated offensive unit you're looking at right now coming off the field.
No, they won't get chippy, Jim. They're not tough enough to get chippy and start a little fight with the other team. They've shown all day long they're scared of the opposition. They've played terrible, and that's why they're losing.
Wilson's got no one behind him, just a quarterback waiting for the snap. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Setting up now at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, Russell Wilson ready for the snap. First down at the 44. And they're all over him for the sack. Hurry up, 2-minute offense. And it's knocked down.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage at time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Should have had it. Something we've seen time and time again, Phil, this offense just looking like they're out to sea. And it'll result in yet another empty possession.
Well, out to sea means they're not playing well. They look like they're not interested, and they're not working hard, and they're not hustling. And I say yes, this team and this offense especially is out to sea.
Going for it on 4th down. The Seahawks need to get to the 34 for a first down. Wilson's on the move into the hands of Jimmy Graham.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
First down at the 30. Ball's out. A recovery by the... He's in the clear. The 30. The 20. The 10. Early in the fourth quarter, and this offense is looking for this game to mercifully end.
You know,
before we go any further, they're going to take another look at the last play. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
On the way, third down. No time to huddle now. Wilson's running away from the pressure. Offense is still on the field here. On fourth down, needing 8 yards for the first. The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. The Seahawks take it from the 28. Luke Wilson has the catch. Fourth quarter, fourth down. The defense has all the answers today, Phil.
Well, it turned out the lights. No, I was going to sing that song, but, you know, my voice doesn't feel real good right now. But the team has played well. Great stop on fourth down. And what a job all around today. All three phases of the game, they played very well.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Now the offense in their hurry-up. And the carry to Ryan Matthews. He's taken down at the 23. Now looking at third down. The Eagles line up, split backfield. They go screen with Sproles. And he's going to... That play is going to be challenged. They are going to challenge the spot of the football, Phil.
Well, there's a couple things to know about challenging the spot of the ball. One, if you do change it, there has to be an identifying mark on the field that you can relate to. In other words, a yard marker, the sideline, a mark on the field, something you can see that you can challenge and know where that football is going to go.
For this play, they'll go with two tight ends. The Eagles from the 22. Cooper's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Well, you got a big lead and you go for it on fourth and long. Maybe you're sending a message to your opponents. I know when they play again, the team that's way behind, they are not going to forget this situation.
Bradford's now completed 4 in a row. Now first and 10. Shakes off the hit. Kendricks all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
The Seahawks come to the line with a bunch set. He'll throw it over the middle. Catch made by Graham.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense. Picking up the first down, you're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's second down and 9. It's a two tight end formation. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Ball comes out. This one's going back, going to take it the distance. He's at the 50, now at the 40, the 30, the 10. Nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
What a group of talented defenders. They're tough, they're fast, they're smart. They get the turnover and the touchdown.
The Eagles offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
And they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. And you're right, they're just giving play, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
It's good. Well, we're anxious to hear the full story on that injury. Let's go down to Danielle Bellini with the story.
Guys, I just spoke with an Eagles official. At this point, the medical staff is going to hold him out of this one with what they're still just calling an upper body injury. So, guys, he's out for the day. Back to you.
Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Seahawks with the ball back now, benefiting from the turnover after giving the ball up themselves just a few minutes earlier. We're seeing mistakes start to accumulate here, Phil, for both teams.
Yeah, I think, Jim, that's what you call them. You call them mistakes. They are turnovers. They're just giving the football away. There's no excuse for that. Man, they got to tighten things up here in this game.
Wilson set, empty backfield. First down at the 21. Rocket with the grab. And making the stop, it's Malcolm Jenkins.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
Wilson's completion percentage, 50% on the day. First and 10. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good. The football falls incomplete.
Quarters formation here for the defense. Second and 10. And they deck the quarterback.
This quarterback has been getting sacked and hit all day long. Look, the offensive line's not going to help you out, so you just got to do it yourself. Drop back, make a decision, and get rid of the football quicker.
The Seahawks now move the chains.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
That's dropped by Graham, who couldn't bring it in.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. The Seahawks get a first down, and that's a gain of 10.
All you can do is your job. That was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there.
That ball has been picked off. Who's brought down? That's got to be it. That's got to be the game ender here, partner. The interception basically ices it.
It does. You know, sometimes when you're behind as a quarterback, you take a chance, and that time the chance was just too great. Nice play by the defense.
Bradford set in the pistol. The Eagles from the 22. And this is dropped.
Matthews is going to go back to the huddle and look at all his teammates and go, my bad. Well, they know it's your bad. Everybody, even the offensive linemen, they saw you were open and you dropped the pass that was right to you. But, hey, that's the way it goes. You know, you got to keep the confidence up. I think he will. And I'm sure the football will find its way towards him again soon.
Going to the hurry-up. Under a minute to go here. The Eagles signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used.
I think I could score in 46 seconds. Get 50, 58, 56.
Bradford's lining up in the pistol. 1st and 10.
Oh,
And he's brought to the ground. At least this defense is going to have one positive to look back on from this game with the late interception.
That's how it should always be, man. Just go out there and do your best. That's all you can expect to do. Sometimes you do play sports. The other team is better. They were better than you today, but you showed them you're willing to fight the whole 60 minutes.
Nobody cares about if you're able to fight for 68 minutes, nigga, or whatever amount of time, nigga.
2nd down.
It's all about fucking who won.
Quarters formation here for the defense. It's caught by Baldwin. That's his first reception today.
Jim, this could be some good practice for next week. Even though you're being blown out here, you're down in the red zone. Act like this is the most important series of the game. See if you can make something else happen. Be in a positive frame of mind for this drive, maybe when the game is over.
2nd down following that incompletion.
Well, they always say if you get your hands on the football, you got to make the catch. Yeah, right. The guy that made that rule up wasn't getting
touchdown as we near the end of this one. A late touchdown in this blowout, and you wonder, well, why didn't they play like that at the start?
Well, listen, they were trying to, but they're just not as good as the other team, especially on this day, and that's why they struggled all day long and had a tough time. And finally, the defense let up a little, and they gave them a mercy touchdown there at the end of the game.
This nigga really...
Wilson. So, put down a touchdown and a 2-point conversion on that occasion.
Yeah, good job by the offense. They executed the play perfectly, and they got in the end zone, like you said, got that 2 points.
I'm making myself look bad.
The kicking team fails to recover the onside kick, and that should just about wrap this one up.
Yeah, tough job there. You know, look, the NFL has changed the rules over the year. You really only get one chance to get that onside kick, and that time they were not able to do it.
1st down and 10. Cobb's going to pull in the bullet pass. The Eagles, 1 timeout remaining. That was a nice reception, but not enough for the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. This will be the final snap. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Selleck's got it on a pass, had some heat on him. That's his 5th catch of the day. Well, Phil, I enjoyed watching the game with you, and how about a final thought about that victory?
Well, you know, Jim, I wish I could say the same, that I enjoyed spending these last 3 hours with you, but that's just not the case. But no, just kidding, of course. Nice win. They got to feel good about what they've done and celebrate a little tonight.
I think I'll see you next week, maybe. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.
Come see me, bro. It's whatever. I'll do the same damage that I did to this nigga, that I'll do the same shit to you. Nigga, real shit, nigga. I'm open to all challenges. If you want me to broadcast it, I'll broadcast it. But yeah, niggas be doing work. I'm probably about to move over to Madden 17 pretty soon too, so you'll probably see me on there too. But yeah, I think that's about it. Have a good night, folks. Damn. Yeah, I'm about to smoke a blunt, so I'm out of here.